If you guys don't mind, I want to go change my theme real quick. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta put the good boy on here. There we go. That's more like it. Now we can start playing.
North of Houston.
Folks, you've no doubt heard about the riot at Empire State University. But this is not your usual toxic mix of underage drinking, entitled millennials, and hormones run rampant. Authorities are keeping a tight lid on the situation, but my sources tell me the demons drugged the students, turning them into deadly rage machines. What has become of our fair city, ladies and gentlemen, when we have to fear our own children, our neighbors, our husbands and wives? Be vigilant, be on guard, and keep a close eye on that barista with the man bun making your skinny latte, or you could be next!
Yes, yes, Jonah. Thank you for that. So, welcome back to Spider-Man. Now, I do have some slightly unfortunate news. When I started playing the game, I didn't spawn on top of the building like I ended the last episode on. That's all there really is for unfortunate news. Another problem is the fact that I started up and right before the recording started, there was a call from Doc Ock. And I tried exiting the game just because my recording wasn't quite ready yet. And, well, it didn't play. So, that sucks. I don't know if I don't know if we can, listen to the phone call again or anything, but this episode and the next two, if I'm doing this right, are going to be of side missions. So we're going to do some side content for the game. Basically, what we're doing right now, actually. Where we're just beating up dudes, going to Harry's research stations, and getting those tokens finally. And the reason we're doing this is because I need suits. You do not realize how important the suits in this game are to me. So, let's just go around New York for a bit, kind of chill out, and see what we have in store. Now, the funny thing is, we look at our objective here. As you can see, collision course is our main mission. If you recall from last time when we were talking about, what's going to be happening here, the next mission is supposed to be happening at or around noon. Okay, and we're about to do the side mission portion of the game. I had a feeling I'd do this at some point, I just wasn't sure when. But I want to spice things up a bit with different suits, because, I've got some right now. So as you can see, I've got the Spider Armor Mark II, Secret Wars, Negative Suit, Electrically Insulated Suit, the Wrestler Outfit, Fear Itself. Also got the homemade suit and the, I believe this is called the dark suit, if I remember correctly. And I'm pretty sure I've used most of these suits in other episodes for prolonged amounts of time, including the Stark suit, which we're wearing right now. I don't know, maybe the only one I haven't worn extensively may have been the Velocity suit, but I think I wore that at the beginning of Session 2. Session 2. So I think I'll put on Velocity for now, because I don't remember how long I used it for in Session 2. Actually, you know what? We used the classic suit for a few episodes. We had the damaged suit for a while. Started using the advanced suit last session. Noir. Scarlet. I've used all these suits in videos. Or sessions. And we have a bunch of others that we don't have available. So, I think I'll stick with Velocity for a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to kill two birds with one stone. we're going to get the collectibles required to get some of the other suits in the game, as well as level up. Because by getting the collectibles, we are able to unlock the extra suits. The extra suits? The extra suits. And, in addition, if we were to, you know, do these extra missions and whatnot, we would get experience points and level up. And when you level up, you unlock more suits. You know, it's a system. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Oh my god, I thought he was just up against the car and I couldn't see him, but no, he is in the car. Hold on, let me change my web shooters. I also finally started to use upgrades in my previous file. It's kind of spoiled me a little bit. Can I kick him? I can't kick him. What do I do with him? He can shoot me, but I can't shoot him. Hold on, maybe if I use a web bomb. No, he's stuck! Oh, I can beat him up through the car. Oh my god, spider phase shift. Is he dead? Oh my god, what in the world?
Sorry guys, kinda gotta see something, do something code.
Alright, Insomniac, I love you guys. This game is fantastic, but I think this might actually be the buggiest Insomniac game I've ever played. Like, seriously, none of their other games, as far as I'm aware, have bugged out as much as this one. Seriously. It's still a great game, and it's not like there's any game-breaking bugs that brick your PS4 or anything like that. Like I was saying earlier, we can level up by doing these side missions, which allows us to have access to more suits. Of course, we still need the collectibles for those, but, you know, at the very least, we'll have more available to us. And another thing I want to do is to get more points to, get more collectibles to also get more, tokens for upgrades. And by getting the extra upgrades, I will be able to get, basically the upgrades are along the lines of, you know, extra cartridges for your web shooters, which I was kind of expecting to be like the Ratchet and Clank thing where you use it enough and then they level up and get more shots or something like that. Something to that effect. It's really not like that, though.
Dudes, although it's kind of rude you didn't.
Spider-Man!
So let me show you here. Okay, it's not the suit mods, but these are also things you can craft with tokens. I'm talking about gadgets here. So this gadgets page, we've got a decent amount of stuff here. These last two, I can confirm, are optional. These last two gadgets in the menu here are optional. You do not have to get them in the main story. The trip mine is the last one they require you to get. But as you can see here, these things take up crime tokens and whatnot. So, backpack tokens, landmark tokens. And I have some of them already. I can actually go through if I wanted to and make some of these upgrades. But I don't think I'm going to do that right this moment. I'm going to wait it out a little bit. And also, this is unlocked at level 25. I haven't really used this a whole lot in my main playthrough. I understand it's used fully, but, you know, it gets to a certain point in the game where it's like, if you give me too many options, I'm just going to start forgetting what does what, you know. And also just oh, sorry, man. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That also sort of applies to fighting games. You know, they give you like 8 trillion moves, and it's just like, how do I do the basic attack? You know, that sort of thing. So, we have an armored car. So, side missions start. Let's just go around, and once we get this armored car taken care of, unless I'm going the wrong way. No, that's it right there. We're gonna go around. We're gonna do whatchamacallit. We're gonna do challenges for the challenge tokens, because we can finally do those. Also going to sorry, it's hard to beat up dudes and talk at the same time, but Spider-Man seems to do it with relative ease, so I don't know what my excuse is. So yeah, crime tokens. Well, actually, we're getting crime tokens right now, so this kind of part counts as part of the whole experience for, or not experience, but like points. Well, I guess yeah, experience points and also getting crime tokens. Oh my God, just go to him. And also, I want to see if we can get some more of those pigeons. Because those actually get you research tokens as well. So, let's go ahead and start off with this bomb challenge. This is the thing that's right in front of us. Let's just go ahead and give it a whirl. You know, see how poorly we do. Now, I have completed all these side missions up to... I went back to my main file, which is at 71% now. I got up to the point in the story where we are right now. I didn't get ahead like I did that one time. So, I have actually completed most... Actually, no, I completed all of these challenges. And that's also why I have some of the trophies here. I pretty much did all the side content that we could do up to this point in the game. So, I, for the most part, know what I'm doing. So, it's just a matter of, can I do it again? It has been a while. It's been a few weeks since I've played, so just keep that in mind if I do seem a bit rusty. I mean, for now I'm doing fine, but oh, that's gonna set us back. And the thing about challenge tokens, it gives you the 3 rankings based on like you know, gold, silver, bronze, that sort of thing. Yeah, as you can see there, it's got amazing, spectacular, and ultimate. You want to try and get ultimate because if you get the higher rankings, you actually get more challenge tokens. And I want as many challenge tokens as possible. And actually, apparently you need to get all gold, or you need to get gold on every single one of these challenges to get 100%. So, that may be the one thing that holds me back from 100%ing this game. Like, honestly, some of these are kind of tricky. They're very picky with, like, what you need to do. Of course, if you're a speedrunning master, you don't have to worry about that sort of thing. Because you can just move around at the speed of sound. You can just travel like God and just fly around practically. You know, you don't need to worry about that sort of thing. I'm not God, though, so I'm just gonna do it like a normal human being. Also, apparently, for some reason, when you're disarming the bombs and you're throwing them into the air and you have to mash the button to web shoot them, I did that on my own time, and like sometimes it didn't go. Like I was mashing the button like crazy and it only did 2 shots. So now we actually have the extra Taskmaster tokens for that. Now we got... Oh my God, I can't speak. Now we have 5 challenge tokens from that. So, let's see what other side contents are on here. We got another challenge, but... honestly, I want to get that book bag. We're also going to... I don't know if we'll do, like, full-on side missions right now. Because there are some, like, actual dedicated side missions, like Arkham style. You go into a whole sequence with it. Some of the side missions are actually really cool because they have cutscenes that go along with them. Like, fully animated cutscenes, just like we get in the main story. So that's cool. But I don't know if we're going to do them in these next few episodes because they do take a while. We got a prom flower. We also have a black cat hideout here. Speaking of black cat, you might have noticed the date in the bottom left. And, yes, that does mean that the DLC comes out in 3 days. And I'm not ready for it, so... Actually, let me change my suit power. I'm not ready for it. I haven't beaten the game, but I'm going to beat it later today, probably. So, it'll work out in the end.
Another camera. Gotta be Black Cat.
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other man? I hope so. But you should know bad boys aren't my type.
Oh. Getting close. There we go.
Got it. Why are you doing this, Felicia? You know I'm gonna catch you.
And there we go. Another stakeout. I like how it says stakeouts solved. What do you mean solved? It's not really like a solution to it. You just... It's weird. I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. So there's a research station right around here. Oh, backpack. We haven't done a research station in a minute, so I think this will be good for us to get more tokens. Plus, I think we're at the part of the game where they give us more, where we can earn research tokens by doing some of those puzzles in Doc Ock's lab. Can't speak today. That's why I have a bottle of water right next to me. Some patented gamer water. So yeah, we get 3 ways to get research tokens. We got these stations. We got the pigeons. The pigeons give you research tokens. I don't know if every single one of them does, but some of them do. And then Doc Ock's puzzles in the lab. In fact, we even get extra research tokens by just unlocking these stations, you know? The ones inside are just more of a bonus. Bacteria buddies.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
This is the mission I think it is. We're gonna have a hard time. Because we're keeping the bacteria in our web cartridges. However...
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline web seems fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable.
Okay, I'm trying to like charge jump, but it's not letting me.
My web shooters ever malfunction?
Oh my god, Peter, can you shut your mouth?
Jogging on walls.
God, he keeps talking. It's just like all we're doing is running from point A to point B, and they don't let me use my charge jump here, which is a real shame. And yeah, it's not working. Thankfully, they don't limit our webs. The webs just break on impact. We can just kind of leap to our destination because my charge jump doesn't work.
Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything.
Now it lets me charge jump.
Boy, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
So it lets me charge jump now for some reason. That is very bizarre. Oh, hey, there was one of those dudes that flips the signs around, you know? He was just kind of on the side there.
You okay?
What do these people think seeing this like green gas coming from Spider-Man? It's just like, well, Spider-Man, what was in your lunch yesterday? Good God. Is he turning into the Green Goblin now? Alright, not that much farther. And there we are. Oh, come on. Let me flip over it. Oh, now we're actually going inside the lab.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Well, I mean, it would just be grabbing the bonding. Wait a minute. Is it actually just...
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
It's just too easy to just grab it and go. No, we gotta go through this puzzle now.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
So this is actually new. So we had the standard puzzles like usual, but now we have the thick lines, and pretty much you could stack these two on top. You could stack two of these things on top of each other, and they create multiple layers. And if you have lines overlapping, they make thicker lines. So that adds an extra layer to it.
I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station. Should have my web swinging back. Let's see.
Yep, works like a charm.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
I don't even have anything to say. I'm just gonna swing there. Honestly, I don't have anything else to say. I just want to get there.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.